Hi, I'm Kamarul Zaman Baharom. Today, I would like to reveal a secret on how to collect your company's debt during a difficult time, especially during the Covid-19 outbreak, where almost all the companies around the globe are facing with a financial difficulty. If you want to get an important tips, secrets, and winning formula on how to improve your company's financial position, make sure to subscribe to my channel. You will find tons of information so that you could make tons of money for your company. Let's roll out.
Kamarul Zaman Baharum. He has more than 25 years experience in cash management. He can help your business to make more money. He can teach you effective cash management techniques. Author of 2 finance books published by Amazon. Kamarul Zaman Baharum, your business finance partner.
If you used to collect your company's debt during a normal time, I mean before we have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, you will know that collecting the debt is not an easy task. You're just not very comfortable of asking somebody to pay your money or other company to release the debt to your company. Just imagine how to collect your company's debt during this COVID-19 outbreak, where almost all the companies around the globe are facing with a financial difficulty. So how we are going to collect your company's debt during this trying time? I have been collecting debts for more than 25 years, and frankly speaking, the situation now is extremely difficult for us to collect the company's debt. There are quite a number of books that teach you on how to collect the company's debt, but the situation now is different. You are facing a company that is facing with an extremely difficult situation. Their government may impose a total lockdown where they just could not operate their business at all, or they have to scale down their business operation. They could also facing the same problem where they could not get their money from their client as well. So, how we are going to tackle the problem like this? We also need a steady cash inflow so that we could use it for our working capital needs, paying our water and electricity bills, our staff salaries, and other payment as well. We do not have other choice rather than to try to collect our debt just for our survival. First, I will try to figure out what is actually their problem. With consistently trying to call and try to speak to the person in charge of payment for the company, we will instantly know their problem. They may not be able to operate their business due to the lockdown imposed by their government, or facing a problem to collect their money from their clients or customers. Their money in their bank account now is merely enough to cover their daily expenses without getting any income for a long period of time. If I am facing with this type of customer or client, I will try to ask them, how can I help them to resolve their financial problem, and at the same time to get our debt to be paid simultaneously? It looks like our action will not represent a good debt collector's approach, but you have to bear in mind that by not helping them to survive, you may not get your money at all in the future. Their business just collapses one day and you cannot do anything to recover your money back. If the outstanding debt is small, it is not appropriate to initiate any legal proceedings to recover your debt due to the high cost of the legal case. The second method, please listen carefully. Any sign that your client may pay your debt. Sometimes, your client may receive some money from somewhere, whether it is from your client or they may secure some financing from their bank or any other financial institution. If they ask you to call them back, let's say next Monday, you have to call them by then. They may set aside some money to pay you, and if you forgot to follow up the payment on the day that they have promised to pay you earlier, your money may have gone to the other creditors. Since in this trying time, a lot of creditors are chasing for the same debtor, and the money they have are only enough to pay some of the creditors. That is why you must have a very good follow-up system, especially if you have more than 50 clients and each of them has given more than 50 promises to pay your debt. I am lucky that I have developed my own system where I can track down each and every client and call them precisely on the day they promise to pay us. This is the only way we can do to improve our cash flow. You have to fight for your money as effective and efficient as you can during the COVID-19 situation.